Well, hey, my name is Craig Martin. I work for Ampere Electric. Company's been around for 33 years. So we do everything. We'll change one outlet, we'll rewire you home, we'll do it all. We don't just do electric, by the way. We're going to do audio, video, low voltage, whatever you need. So yeah, anything that you're going to throw at me, I got you.
Day in the life, you come to the shop, get some materials, everybody's welcoming you in. Hi, how you doing, good morning. Get my materials, from there I'll go ahead and just dispatch to my first call, go to the call, do my work, from there close it out, and just repeat the same process. I've been doing this for 7 years. I started off with my dad. He's the one that got me into the trade. One day he just tells me, hey, I need your help. We got a job to do. So I'm like, all right. After we did the job, I decided to, continue to pursue the electrical field. He was talking very good about it. Electrical is always gonna be around. You're never gonna be without work. So I just gave it a shot. And now here I am, 7 years later, enjoying it, still willing to learn.
Come through the doors. We get a lot of resumes that come in, especially if you're a kid that doesn't have any experience or you're fresh out of trade school. It's very hard to get in the door. So come in person, ask for that decision maker, ask them. They're very busy, but if you genuinely ask them for 5 minutes of their time so you can get in that office and tell them your story, tell them how bad you want it, and if you can get that 5 minutes, maybe, just maybe, they'll hire you. If not, come back again in a few months and try it again. Maybe this time you bring a box of cookies or something. Play the people game.
So I didn't go to a trade school in the state of Nevada. You don't need to be licensed. You just have to be under somebody who has licensing. There's a lot of levels to this. Obviously, you start off as an apprentice, helper, then you move your way up to journeymans, and you move your way up to a master, basically. So there's different levels of electric, commercial, residential, industrial. Right now, I'm in a position where, I'm still getting my hours in, and so I could get my journeyman's license.
Show up, listen, put your time in, follow directions, but mostly being on time and being present. We have a saying in the industry, we can tell when somebody's hungry. They're either here for a check or they're actually genuinely interested in the trade.
Definitely your kindness. You don't want to show up all smug to a customer's job. It's like, oh, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that. You definitely want to be presentable. You definitely want to be kind and straightforward with the customer. And your coworkers in general, you don't want to come off wrong.
And if you don't think you know how to do something, just ask. Because I'd rather do it right the first time and show you how to do it, and you learn the right way, instead of you learning it the wrong way, and now I have to try to correct that motion that you do in your brain and your physical motions to get rid of that so we can do it the right way.
There's a lot of math when it comes to these wire runs, for example. You need to account for the pipe. So for example, say you have 100 feet of pipe, how much wire you're gonna need. You have your bands, you have the wire coming down, dropping in. Definitely a lot of math.
We do deal with numbers a lot, measurements for sure. As long as you know how to use a tape measure and use some basic hand tools. Pretty good prerequisite.
I want to build the biggest electrical service company in Vegas, and for the sole reason of I want my people to have a place to work where they can feel like they can excel, where they have a nice place to come. If we are a little shop with a few guys and we're working out of my garage like we were for a long time, when you have a small company, that helper might have to stay that helper for years and years and years before he gets to move up. But at my company, I encourage you, if you're a helper, you do not need to wait years and years and years to move up. We can get you there. We can get you earning a decent living where you can afford a roof over your head in a year or 2 years. It's very realistic to expect.